Fy enw yw Aled Evans, I fi'n ffarmio yma yn fferm y rest Llanboedi yn partneriaeth gyda'n frawd.
I'm Liz Findlay, a farm here at Nanclid Farm.
Mae Tyddinteg fferm llysiau agroecolegol.
I'm Graham from Slade Farm Organics.
And I'm Polly.
Enw Elfyn, Davies y Glan Cynnin yn St Clair.
So wnaethon ni penderfynu ar y start fod rhaid i ni'n gallu gwneud elw bob blwyddyn mwyn i ni fod ma'r blwyddyn ar ôl ni a mwyn cael datblygu'r busnes. Credu'r peth mwyaf oedd o'n i'n gweld bod eisiau mwy o resilience o fewn y system. A oedd y system hefyd yn defnyddio pethau drud fel cymygylion, gwrtaeth artiffisial. So'r peth o'n i'n gallu gweld oedd o'n gallu reoli'r system yn well trwy gweithio gyda natur yn lle dibynnu arno prynu pethau drud i fewn trwy'r amser.
To me, agroecology, it means kind of, taking an understanding of the interaction of living things and trying to use that to sort of steer how you do your farming and how you manage your crops. If you go in there and spray herbicides, pesticides, you end up killing a lot of beneficial insects as well. So I think the agroecological approach is to sort of understand that these crop pests have natural predators, and we want those natural predators to do our pest control for us.
We grow food direct for the local community. We've got about 170 households that get a veg box from us every week, and lots of local people come and use the shop as drop-ins as well, which is really important to us for several reasons. One, our local village just lost its only shop, so now we're the only shop within walking distance for lots of people from Bethel. Two, it's so important these days that people both recognise where their food comes from, can learn about where it comes from,
So we run open days, so that's when people can come and they can book onto a tour and we'll show them around the farm, talk to them about how we grow veg, answer people's growing questions, because some of our customers, funnily enough, also have their own kind of grows and grow stuff on allotments or in their gardens. And also it's open to any member of the public. You don't have to be a customer here to come and talk to us about growing vegetables.
The way that we've set the veg scheme up is that people can pay on a scale in terms of what they can afford, and if we hit our target in terms of what the price of the bag should be in terms of sort of break even plus a little bit of profitability, then anything that people pay beyond the target in terms of the scale goes to pay for bags for a local charity that we support.
Mae rhoi bwyd I bobl lleol yn bwysig I hynny. Dwi'n credu I fewn cadw popeth yn lleol. Llaeth I gwerthu cath I Carwyn yn Caws Gennar. Ni'n gweithio caws yn hunain a iogwrt o fanir byddwn ni'n gwerthu llaeth hefyd I bobl lleol.
So we sell the eggs locally on a farmer's market, and we do veg boxes and meat boxes and eggs from the local shed on the farm that people come and collect. We sell our produce at Sir Dogmeal's Farmers Market in Cardigan. It's an opportunity to talk to people about what we do, come and buy fruit, vegetables directly from the farm, and to know where it's grown and to shorten all the food chains. I spent 10 years working on conventional farms and in agriculture, and it always seemed as if farming and agriculture was moving in the wrong direction. In Symetchas, people were bringing more and more inputs onto their farms, being sold feeds and fertilisers by big companies, and it didn't always seem in the interests of the farmer or even the livestock.
Ni'n fewn yn porfeydd yn byth. Dim ond porfa mae'r gwertheg yn gael I fita. So nhw'n cael dim soia o Brazil, a dim llafur o Russia, a dim I fela. Achos bod ni'n yn y porfeydd yn byth, ni ddim yn aredig, so ni ddim yn gallwn carbon ôl i'r awyr de. Ni'n cadw fo gyd yn y ddaear, a mae'r cloddiau hefyd yn cadw'r carbon I fewn.
I fi'n bersonol, dechreuodd I ffwrdd gyda cymryd diddordeb yn y porfa, a wedyn datblygu o'm yna I cymryd diddordeb o beth yn digwydd yn y pridd, a wedyn mynd o'm ni I gweld sut oedd hwnna'n cael effaith arno adar, invertebrates, wneud pethau fel edrych ar strwythur y pridd i gweld y nifer o fwyd yn oedd gyda ni a sut hwnna'n effeithio iechyd y pridd.
Fel un i ffermio ar y tir fel porfa, i ni'n defnyddio ffarmiad manure FYM maen nhw'n galw, un unig, a na'r unig input, na'r unig werid i ni'n rhoi ar y caeau, a hwnnw'n mynd allan ar caeau sylwair, rhan fwy o gyd, achos mae'r gwartheg allan trwy'r raf ar y caeau pori, a maen nhw'n wneud y job drosto iawn ddim, gweud y gwir, a os di hwnna'n cael ei gadw flwyddyn ar ôl flwyddyn, mae'r tir yn gwella, mae popeth yn dod mwy iach.
The thing that makes us a bit different is we produce all the food for our animals on the farm. We don't buy in any concentrates or any additional proteins for the farm.
So we have cattle and sheep that come here to graze the poultry paddocks as well as the hens. And the more we stack the farming enterprises, the more diversity we add. So we were able to purchase the land down at Frood 6 years ago. It's allowed us to grow our own grain to feed the poultry here. So we grow wheat and peas and naked oats, and we've grown field beans down there. Since we began farming here, one of the first things we did was plant about 3,000 trees around the perimeter of the farm. Trees are very important. They're our fungal feeders for the soil. We put a pond, we built a pond. It was a very wet corner of the field, so we dug out a pond, and that's very much our amphibian place. It's full of frog spawn in the spring and full of bird life and ducks and coot, moorhens we've had on there. We have a lot of swallows and house martins in the spring come in and nest here.
As well as the patchwork of different fields, we've also got grasslands and meadows, and this mixture of different farming types increases diversity, which increases the small bugs, which increases the small birds, which increases the big birds. So just the whole mix is a lot larger on a farm like ours, which is organic and it's mixed.
Oedd bwysig bywyd gwyllt yn cael lle i fyw hefyd. Byw gyda bywyd gwyllt i gweud gwir. Mae'r coed wedi cael ei gadw, mae'r cloddau neu perthi wedi cael ei cadw yn yr hen draddodiad o'i bob 15 mlynedd, 20 mlynedd plygu, a maen nhw'n cael ei gadael wedyn i dyddi. Mae'n rhoi cysgod y gwartheg, mae'n rhoi lle i'r anifeiliaid i'r gwyllt i'r rhedeg i fewn yn y claw. Ffarmon naturiol iawn, a dwi'n credu fydde mwy o hyn yn cael ei wneud. Fydde lywer gwell i'r amgylchiad a lywer gwell i'r byd, gweud y gwir.
Fundamentally, at the moment, it doesn't pay to be a nature-friendly farmer, which is really sad, but that's the truth. Although I don't like the idea of being supported as an industry, I think we currently need to be, and especially we need to be supported if we are farming environmentally and farming with nature.
As a farmer, I'm just a custodian of the land. And for me, it's about leaving behind something better than we found. It has to come from your heart. Something that'll feed future generations, 5, 6, 7 generations. It's about the children and the future.